Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We're here downtown Las Vegas on a Saturday night at the Fremont Street Experience. You can see the world's third largest LED screen stretching 4 blocks overhead above us there. As we walk by the D Hotel and Casino here off to the left, and then some souvenir shops lining Fremont Street here to our right. This used to be opened up to two-way vehicular traffic back in the day, up until the early 90s when the city and casino leaders got together and said that they were losing their lunch to the big mega resorts down on the Vegas Strip, the mega resorts that had just started to spring up down there. So they decided that they were going to counteract that by closing off the street here and creating this modern pedestrian mall promenade that you see here before you today. And in retrospect, it was probably a very good decision in that you have a very compact area here for folks compared to the Strip. The Strip is 4.2 miles roughly, north to south in length. As you look at the 3rd Street stage there with Bling, the band, one of the local bands here, doing its thing over there. And so that 4.2 miles does not take into account all of the walking that you will do in and around the mega resorts that are down there. So there's a lot to see, for sure. And the only way you're going to do that is if you walk around, and that's going to be a lot of walking. The casinos down here, while not as big, do offer a lot in the way of things to see and do, aside from gambling. Feel free to check out our video on free things to do here in Las Vegas. Here on the Vegas Don channel, we have 7,000 videos, most of them about Las Vegas here on YouTube. So definitely check those out. This is the Fremont Casino here off to our, actually just behind us, there's Four Queens over there. Fremont Casino has Dunkin' Donuts. It also has Tony Roma's in there, which has some terrific specials in there as well. It's got prime rib special and a steak and lobster special, but the prices are subject to change, so you never know what they're going to be. There's also, I think, a steak and shake in there. So they've got quite a lot in the way of dining options. Quite a lot of dining options in there, as do most of the casinos down here. I know there's a Chicago Brewing Company, which is a pizza place over inside Four Queens. It's a pretty good pizza too, as well as Whiskey Liquor, which has pizza and burgers and chicken wings, things like that. But they all offer something in the form of food and beverage down here. If you're new to the channel, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. Really helps recommend us to other viewers. And it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm, my big pal Al. And my big pal Al is the one that recommends your voices to others, carries the weight of your voices to others. So please help us out there. And also check out my wife's brand new channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter, here on YouTube. She does some terrific spirituality and astrology videos. And even if that's not your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really, really mean a lot to us. And recommend her to someone that you know that would be definitely interested in that topic. As you take a look at the crowds here, that's one of the big things about coming down here to Fremont is just the people watching aspect. You never know what you're going to see. It's just like when we do our driving videos here in Vegas. You never know what you're going to see here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. And being after midnight, as PK often says, Planet Chaos, K-A-O-S, here on YouTube. Feel free to throw him a like and subscribe as well. Nothing good happens after midnight down on Fremont Street. And so you never know what's going to happen. But the crowd's looking like it's thinning out quite a bit here. And when you can see the ground, you know that it's starting to slow down. It's when it's when you're walking and you can't see the ground. That's when things are really, really packed. We're going to continue now back eastbound here on Fremont Street. And when it comes to budgeting, how much you want to spend down here, just be aware that your drinks are going to be far more expensive at the casino bars than they are at the souvenir shops, but the souvenir shops also close up early. Some of them close at 12, others close at 12:30. So the later it gets, the more likely you are to get stuck paying top dollar for your beverage needs there at the casino bars. Also, the service at the casino bars can be very, very spotty, as I've learned from experience firsthand. Sometimes you stand at one of the casino bars and they just are busy. I don't know what they're doing back there, cleaning glasses or staring off into space or contemplating the meaning of life. I'm not sure. But be aware that the service can be really, really tricky down here. As it is all over the place. It's not just isolated here to Fremont. It's like that all over Las Vegas. You never know what kind of service you're going to get. And I don't know why that is. I mean, this is a town that is heavily dependent on service and is a service-oriented town. In fact, you take the service industry out of this town, there's nothing left. We don't really have any other industry here in Vegas. And so you would think that folks would be a lot more apt to provide better service. This pizza place here on the left, 322 Pizza, they have slices of pizza for $9. And you can see the line queued up there, waiting for a $9 slice of pizza. Now, to contrast that, they've got a slice of pizza and a beer down there on the other side of Las Vegas Boulevard at Evil Pie for $8. So you get a beer with it as well over there, but you have to walk over there. As always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. So we cross 4th Street here, which intersects Fremont Street. And you can see the zipline superstructure there right in front of us. We're very grateful for each and every single one of you. We will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.